Of course, that never actually happened, and Heiko Academy was as calm as ever. To be honest, that delusion was kinda obvious a delusion, so because it was an obvious delusion, it just didn't have the usual impact on me. What I liked about the delusions in Chaos Head was that sometimes, because of Takami's mental state, I couldn't tell if things that I saw were a delusion or not. But here it was obviously fake, so I just wasn't as invested, maybe? I tried imagining the worst case scenario, and it didn't seem realistic at all. Russell was worried over nothing. There were tons of videos on the internet with over 100,000 views. A lot of them had over 1 million. The internet just didn't have as much influence on the real world as we thought it did. But as I looked at the comments, I realized that there was in fact a small skillful war going on between Watabe's fans and his haters.
尾上、そこら辺のどうでもいい議論はスルーして、シールで検索かけてくれ。
オッケー。
I can scroll through each of the comments, checking them in turn.
ろくな情報がないな。
One guy was calling it the Fatso sticker. Another was saying, Zuma sticker is my waifu. Sarika must have been getting annoyed with it too, because he started to use her free hand to play with the Gary Froggy strap. But a moment later, her hand froze.
あ、これは？
力士シールの作者なんて K-Rex だろ。超着オツ。ね。
You had the wrong side, a moron. Sure, there was a theory on the internet that an artist named Relax was behind the stickers, but no one had ever found any proof. They probably just read the title or the first few lines of an article somewhere that said Gilex was the artist who created the stickers and never given it any more thought.
このアドレスは？
Was that URL among the comments? It was pasted with no explanation whatsoever. Oh, that brings me back to the moment in the chat room when Shogun first posted URLs to the staking murder.
飛んでみる？
ちょっと待ってくれ。
I took a look at the letters and the address.
単にアマブロのアドレスだよな。
I wasn't sure, but it didn't look like a very dangerous page.
オッケー。
We've seen this one, I've read this one. A moment later, I was staring at the page with an ugly garage background. I looked away from the symbol sticker that was its head counter.
なんだ、ここ。
Sarika clicked through the links on the page.
力士シールを特集してるページみたいだね。
うわ。
It must have been a lot of work to get all these. Was this from before the earthquake? I see at least one where it says date taken 10/1/2014. And that one on the wall. Those are recent. Sarika must have still been bothered by the stickers, because before she said anything, she scrolled down to the text-only part of the page.
このシールの目は滅びを予見し これを未然に防ぐためのもの。2015年の人類滅亡の予言は被害はあったものの、これによって守られた。
2015年の人類滅亡の予言。エジプト歴の人類滅亡説か。
Egyptian apocalypse. The theory that humanity would be wiped out on September 23rd, 2015. The theory was proposed by an Egyptologist who stated that the Temple of Isis, an important ancient Egyptian holy site, contained 1,465 gods, and that an ancient legend stated that if the temple is sealed, every autumn equinox, one of the gods within will lose their power. When the last god loses its power, the world will be drowned in water. The temple was sealed in 550 AD, which meant that on the fall equinox of 2015, the last god would lose his power, and the world would be drowned.
よく知ってるね。
常識だよ。
Then again, I'm sure I've read this page before. I even went back because I clicked ahead and I didn't read all the comments below it. I read further down the page and saw that he considered the crash of 15 to be part of the prophecy, and said that the stickers had saved humanity.
色使いといい、ちょっと来てるな、ここの管理人は。
You know, we all are reminded of that crazy cult that was working with what was his name? Norose? The one who created the Noatsu machine. That also had some kind of religious attachment to it. It reminds me of this. And it made me think recently that Norose may be gone, the Noatsu machine may be destroyed, but the earthquake still happened, and the technology might be still in someone's hands. So I wonder.
そういえば渋谷ってクラッシュの時あまり大きな騒ぎにならなかったよね。歴史シールって太陽嵐を軽減する効果でもあるのかな。
Idiot. Why would you believe that?
渋谷の被害が少なかったのは単に復興計画で街が整備されていたおかげだよ。これは単なる結界説。
結界説？
How could she forget that? A long time ago, we spent a lot of time looking into this.
相撲の発祥が神事であったことから、相撲を行う力士をモデルとした力士シールに宗教的な意味を持たせてあちこちに貼ることによって結界を築いているんだっていう説だよ。
宗教的な意味って？
Crap, I didn't know.
とにかく結界説はナンセンスなんだ。力士シールって呼ばれてるけど力士をモデルにしたっていう証拠はないんだから。
ふーん。
Good, I guess I fooled her.
タク、これは？
なんだ？知ってるぞ。
知ってるの？作者。
え？
This? Sarka said as she pointed to. A page about the creator of the sumo stickers. I read this. Who made the sumo stickers? As I said in my last entry, I'm going to go into more detail about the sumo stickers. First, I'd like to answer a question that's been on the minds for everyone who visits here. Who made the sumo stickers? Many people seem to get this wrong. but the creator of the sumo stickers is not in fact Gilex. There's no proof that he, or perhaps she, is the creator of the stickers. This is Gilex's homepage. There are several images in the gallery that are similar to the sumo stickers, but none of them sumo stickers themselves. As an artist, Gilex has put a focus on symmetry in order to achieve eerie effects in many of their illustrations. Of course, that explains why they're similar to the sumo stickers. It's likely that a careless remark by someone who doesn't know the truth of the sumo stickers was the source of the rumor that Gilex created them. But if it wasn't Gilex, who did create them? I know who, in fact. I've made contact with them. As I've said before, the sumo stickers represent God himself. The person who created them is a prophet who has heard the will of God. History tells us that every prophet is mistreated in their own time. The prophet suffers, even now. They were sacrificed to the rest of humanity in order to build a barrier. I won't say their name here, but the creator is located within Tokyo General Hospital. Are they referring to Shogun? Onichijo Takumi? What? Really? I mean, that's what I think. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but...
いや、勘違いだ。進めてくれ。
OK。
That background was using the nastiest colors I'd ever seen. My eyes were starting to hurt. What's this?
巷で言われているように、歴史シールの作者は K-Rex ではない。
Between this and the sheer number of sumo stickers photos, it was clear that the page's author was a little crazy, but had done their homework.
このシールの作者は結界を築くために人類の犠牲になったのだ。
No, maybe more than a little crazy. You're totally nuts. I hadn't read a page like this in a while.
その犠牲となった尊敬すべき作者は
I stopped scrolling down the page.
これ
Her voice was shaking a little as she pointed at the screen.
H 総合病院にその身を置いている。
タク
I knew what she was trying to say. I could see Zerika's shock out of the corner of my eye, but I couldn't take my eyes off the word Tokyo General Hospital. It was the hospital. It was the hospital I snuck into with Zerika in elementary school. The one I saw in my dreams all the time.
おい、宮代。宮代って。
What?
ん
Dusky stuck her face in front of the display from the side and pointed towards Ito.
なんだよ。
やべえぞ、これ。
Ito was staring at the board as he whispered. Then he walked straight to it.
やっぱり。おい、これ見てみろって。
He pointed towards the pictures that were stuck up on the board.
どうしたんだよ。
Where is Tokyo General Hospital located? I remember recalling in the earlier parts that when you would draw a green line between the staking and the group dive, then you would have a bit of a square, and I suspected the origin to be in that square, but I don't know where it's actually. I'm rambling. I don't actually know where the hospital is located. I tried to hide my shock at what I just seen, but my voice was quivering. But Ito was completely ignoring me. He ripped off a few of the pictures. And stuck them back up. The huge number of tumor stickers, and then the long distance shots, the ones found at the crime scenes.
ここ見てみろ。
I could tell that Ito was Erica turned to look at me when I laughed. I thought back to the conversation I just had with Caruso. Something terrible might happen. I would keep going anyway. I would probably keep going all the way, because I wasn't just an ordinary teenage boy. October 7th, 2015, Wednesday. That would make Thursday 8th, Friday 9th, and Saturday the one where the next incident will happen. Probably near all the stickers on the wall. Eight p.m. Tomigaya, Shibuya. Aoba Clinic. A 2-minute walk from the Yoyogi Park station. This private clinic. 20 minutes away from the heart of Shibuya. Was loved by the locals for its homey, comfortable atmosphere. The clinic offered internal and pediatric medical services. It had no facilities to allow someone to stay overnight. The wait was 10 minutes at the worst. Some days it was more common to find the director drinking buddies there, telling bawdy jokes, than it was to find patients. The only full-time doctor was the clinic's director. He had 2 nurses. The only times it ever got busy were during flu shot season, and when the director's neighborhood baseball team had its annual tournament.
おかしいな。ここにねえってことは。
I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit disappointed that we did not see what Ito was pointing at. We obviously discovered something. Clinic 2nd floor. This floor within its living room, kitchen and bed, and the 1st floor with the rooms for the children. From the localized small-scale children's welfare facility named Aoba Dormitory. There was no sign identifying it outside, so if you just walked by the building, you have no way of knowing that the upper floors were an orphanage. Is this the orphanage?
だズキズキきやがる。ここにもね。おい、ノノ。
もうちょっとだから。
ちげえよ。薬がどこ行ったかって。
Takuma Wataru, the director of the Aoba Clinic and Aoba Dormitory, looked at the dinner lined up on the table and froze. Boiled vegetables, white fish with plum, tofu, hamburg steak, natto, boiled omelette with shiso leaves. The oldest girl at the dorm had been in charge of cooking. Wait, is this flashback? Or is this I forgot this is current time and she's just here helping out? The oldest girl at the dorm had been in charge of cooking ever since she came here when she was in 6th grade. Every year she started cooking more and more like an old woman.
お前な、おばあちゃんじゃねえんだから、肉とかよ。
腹回りの贅肉を減らしてから言ってちょうだい。嫌ですからね、老後に高血圧治療の面倒見るの。
食べ盛りもいるってのね。ああ、しょ。
Sakuma pressed his hands up against his temples and rubbed them.
どうしたの？
ロキないか見当たらねえんだよ。
何、頭痛？
あ
あ、確か。ってちょっと待って。もしかして二日酔い？
I must say, I love her outfit. Sakuma moaned a little. Russo smiled gently at him, still holding the kitchen knife.
父さん、そもそも課長で医者であるあなたが病院の仕事手伝ってるとはいえ、見習い看護師以下で娘である私に薬の場所を聞くのも問題ですけど。よりによって二日酔いですって？昨日の夜、残った事務仕事を私が片付けてる時に晩酌してたの？
いや、仕事は俺だってしてたぞ。
Sure, working.
じゃあ仕事中に飲んでたってことね。そんな酔っ払いに出せる薬はありません。あと1週間禁酒にしますから。
はあ、おい、のの冗談だろ。
できた。2人とも呼んできて。ごちそうさま。おいしかった。ごちそうさま。はい、おそ松様。お茶入れるね。ゆう、手伝って。
Ah, adorable. My little brother nodded, and together they took the place 4 of them had been eating on to the kitchen. It was their job to clean up. Tachiba and Yui and Tachiba and Yuto were brother and sister. They were the only 2 siblings at the Aoba dorm who were actually related by blood. And the rest of the neighborhood thought it was cute how they were always together. The Shibuya earthquake had occurred when Yui was in 2nd grade, and Yuto was only 6 and hadn't started school. After the earthquake, the 2 of them had come to Aoba dorm. The 2 of them had been depressed for a long time, between the shocks of losing their parents and their experiences in the earthquake's aftermath. Now that they'd made it to the 2nd year of middle school for Yui, and the last year of elementary school for Yuto.
のの、明日の夕飯は先に食べてていいぞ。
During the meal, Sakuma had complained about Nano's ban on his drinking, but Yui had told him he'd brought it on himself. He spent the rest of the dinner muttering to himself, but by now he had calmed down a little.
最近バタついてるからよ。
嫌です。温め直すのめんどくさいもの。それに バラバラに食事するのって好きじゃないの。できるだけ家族揃って食べたい。
あ
でもバタついてるってどうしたの？
Lucy checked the clock as she spoke. It was almost 9. The Aoba clinic closed at 6:30 p.m. and it was often after 7 p.m. by the time Sakuma finished his paperwork and came up the stairs. Lucy would have dinner already around that time. But it was true that lately he'd been coming up later and later. Sakuma shrugged and said he wasn't sure why exactly, but
大学の後輩が渋谷でやってる医院もそうだし、ここらのでっけえ病院、代々木の AH 東京総合病院とかよ、最近忙しいらしいんだよ。の
あ、ごめん。それで？
ま、復興祭が近えから浮かれて怪我するやつが増えてるんじゃねえかとか、それに合わせて例の症候群をもう一度見直す動きがあるとか、いろいろ言われてんだけどよ。
Did Kurusu sound shocked because she heard the name Tokyo General Hospital, I wonder?
見直すって6年経って今さら？
わかりやすく復興して治ってんのは町の外観だ。ここはそう簡単に治らねえからな。
Sakuma patted himself on the chest.
うちの患者は別に普段と変わらねえんだけどよ。その後輩やら知り合いやらからなんだかんだと頼まれるのが多くなってんだよ。おかげで肩こって仕方ねえ。
As her father rotated his shoulders to stretch them, Nonna told him he was doing a good job. He normally looked like a goofball, but Kurusu knew that he was reliable when it counted. Aoba Clinic was far enough from Shibuya that it hadn't been damaged during the quake, and so it had remained open. She'd heard that Sakuma had taken in patients with minor wounds. I feel that was outside his specialty and treated them. When she helped at the clinic's front desk, the patient would often tell her grateful tales about what he'd done then.
どうしたのこの梨？
パーラー西野で安売りしてたの。いただきまーす。
You and Yato had come back from the kitchen with tea and a sliced pear. She stuck a toothpick in the slice as she spoke.
甘くておいしい。ああ、ゆいポン酢買っといてくれた？今日底値でしょ？
うん。お一人様1個までだったから、ユー連れて2個ゲットしてきた。あ、そうだ、いつものスーパータイムセールの時間変わるって。
嘘
？1時間遅くなるんだって。
ああ、困るな。夕ご飯の買い物どうしようかな。
あと風呂場の洗剤切れそうだったよ。あの白のパッケージの。
それは週末のセールを待ってる。
どこの？
青木薬局。
クーポンあるよ。
ほんと？助かる。そうだ、ベランダ見た？洗濯物干す方の角のとこ。
え？何？
苔生えてるの、びっしり。
それが？
なんとかしないと、そのうち赤ダニが湧くの。やだ。私だって嫌です。というか、私が一番嫌。何？さっきから。喉痛いの？
I love how she's just so pissed and disapproving of his drinking behavior. Also, I'm going to shamelessly hide the text for a bit so I can make a nice thumbnail later.
風邪？ ちょっとありえないんですけど、お医者さんでしょ？
I mean, it's October. Or is it? I keep forgetting. It's at least it's not summer, so colds are a thing, obviously. I mean, I'm almost always sick, so
看病するの私たちなんですからね。ただでさえ寝汗が多くて洗濯が大変だっていうのに。
少しは痩せてよ。だいたい父さんの食費だけで月にいくら。
Zagman slammed his teacup down on the desk. He'd reached the limits of his patience.
のの、ゆい、話がある。ちょっと座れ。
座ってんじゃん。
な、お前ら。
Zagman pressed down his temples again as he wondered where to begin. It felt like his headache was getting worse. But in the end, he couldn't come up with any ideas except to say directly.
もう少し高校生と中学生らしくできねえのか。
は？
The two of them looked at him, as if they didn't know what he was talking about.
のの、お前趣味なんだ？
何急に。
いいからよ、趣味は。
部屋の掃除。
Cleaning your room is not a hobby.
ゆいは
セールのチラシ集め。
The two of them kept eating their beer slices, unsure of what he was getting at. I mean, to be fair, when something as traumatic as the earthquake happened and people lose their parents, they're just, on one side, losing their innocence, and they're forced to grow up quickly. I guess that's why they were acting more like adults, even though they're still kids, technically. And then they continued the conversation, saying, "What's his problem? It must be terrible getting old."
座れ。座りなさい。
座ってるって。
お前ら何歳のうちから初対地見てんだ。セールがどうの食費がどうの学生の会話が。
家のことは任せるって言ったのは父さんでしょ。
Ruth ran the Aoba dorm's budget, and Yui helped her.
もっと遊べっつってんだ。ライブ行ったり服買ったりよ。
別にいいよ。ネットで聞けるもん。
言われなくても服はフリマとかで買ってます。いいのない時は自分で作っちゃうもの。
ちゃんとしすぎなんだよ。なあ、隙のない女はモテねえぞ。
クラスの子供っぽい男子になんか興味ありません。あとのの姉は中等部じゃアイドルだから。
そうなの？
Of course, Yui knew that. Yui went to Heikyo Academy's middle school, which was located close to the academy itself. The high school and the middle school did a lot of activities together, and Crusoe had gone to the latter before as part of a student council president's job. Crusoe chuckled.
こっちじゃどっちかっていうと怖がられてるんだけどね。
彼氏の一人もいねえのか。お前の浮いた話聞いたことないぞ。
クラスの子供っぽい男子になんか興味ありません。
そっちも男子ってそうなの？
年頃の男子なんて何歳でも一緒でしょ。
Crusoe sipped her tea with a smirk.
ブラコンめ。
And then she spat it out like she's been struck with a bullet.
のね、大丈夫？ゆう、ティッシュ。うん。
Crystal coughed as she took the tissue from Yui and wiped down the desk.
変なこと言わないでちょうだい。
Her face was bright red as she yelled at Sakuma. Well, that was a bullseye.
お前はタクルに構いすぎなんだよ。そんなんだと他の男が寄ってこないぞ。
そんなことないです。あ、いや、寄ってきてるって意味じゃなくて。
Crystal waved her hand, annoyed.
とにかく、あの子は。のね。
Crystal threw the tissue in the garbage can without answering.
言うとはこないだユイが言ってただろう。ほら、同じクラスの今野さんだがなんだか。
違うよ。いや、違わないけど。
Now it was Yuto's turn to turn red.
そうだ、それどうなったの？やっぱりラブレターだったんでしょ？隠し事はなしでしょ？どうなの？
Yuto shrank back into his chair, his tiny body becoming even smaller. Then he nodded. Yui leaned forward, excited.
徳田くんに。徳田くんにバレて、それで。
Yu's expression switched from jovial to serious.
何？からかわれた？
After a short pause, Yuto nodded.
ユウ、ダメだよ。嫌なものは嫌って言わないと。そういうのに慣れたら気づかないうちに曲がってくんだから。でも、もしまたいじめられたりしたら姉ちゃんに言いな。やり返してやるから。
ゆい、女の子がそういうこと言わないの。
お前が言うか？
どういう意味？
There were two rules in Aoba dorm. After dinner, everyone would gather around the table to talk, and no one was allowed to keep secrets. When Sakuma decided to open an orphanage after the earthquake, he first picked the name Aoba dorm. The second thing he decided on were those rules. The four of them talked until around 10 p.m, when Yuto started to yawn. Telling each other about their daily lives was how they kept themselves grounded.